Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fool.
Saul. Roy Jones.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. They block the jab. There's a counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They've elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Neither fighter willing to slow down. We wanted action, and they are delivering. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Tell you what, Alvarez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
Wait around now, relax.
Here we go, it's round 2. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. I thought that was going to be a hold it right there. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Whoa, Johnny! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round.
But Pensacola's finest is down. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Be smart when you go out there.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with the jab. That left uppercut doesn't score. Both men step back for just a moment. Good defense on that left hook. Good defense there with that left hook. Good defense there to stop that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
In this round. Get your mind back. Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab.
Here we go to the 4th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel. And that is that. They surrender this.
It's just a night dragging on me. These bars they will be. It's just a night dragging on me. These bars they will be.
You are the sweetest thing.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About
It's Sean.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
We've waited a long time for this fight. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Which fighter will say no mas? There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
A perfect counter lands. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Good counter punch. That right hook's blocked. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Sugar Ray Leonard, can you believe it? Just got knocked down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Loved the response though, got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Breathe. Just get your gallon in your pace and win the round back. Take away that timing already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start stick. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget it.
And there's the bell for round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
And he scores with the counter. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Incredible work rate. A perfect counter shot. Good counter punching. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement, move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
No rest for the weary. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Good counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to...
There's the bell to start round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Taj, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. There's a counter.